McLaren boss Zak Brown isn't held back in weighing up Red Bull's punishment for their cost cap breach. McLaren CEO Zak Brown has written a letter to the FIA to state that Red Bull's breach of their budget cap regulations in 2021 constitutes cheating. In a major development, the team's racing chief has called for heavy punishment to be handed down to Max Verstappen's team after they won the F1 Drivers' Championship last season, both in financial and sporting terms. The American Supremo has risked the wrath of his Red Bull counterpart Christian Horner after sending a letter to FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem, as well as being copied to F1 President Stefano Domenicali, demanding heavy penalties be handed down to the Constructors' Championship leaders. According to reports, the letter was sent to FIA officials on Monday and also to the teams that, in addition to McLaren, have not been found to have committed any breaches of the cost cap. That includes Ferrari, Mercedes, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, and Haas. And according to BBC Sport, in the letter Brown reportedly asked for the FIA to communicate subsequent action and penalties at pace to maintain the integrity of F1 for any team who have overspent have gained an unfair advantage both in the current and following year's car development. The news will come as a huge blow to Red Bull, who have consistently said that their breach was only a minor infraction and were adamant that their punishment would only result in a financial penalty. The line between minor and material offences is 5% of the £114 million cap, which equates to £6.4 million in 2021. Pressure from the other 6 teams may force the FIA into making an example of Red Bull after breaching the budget cap in the first season it came into effect. Mercedes chief Toto Wolff and Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto reportedly held a meeting at the Singapore Grand Prix to discuss how to proceed when the allegations against Red Bull first arose 2 weeks ago. And with McLaren boss Brown on board, regarded as a powerful figure in the sport, they will be confident about Red Bull receiving tough repercussions for their budget breach. It is yet to be determined whether the FIA could strip Red Bull of points in the 2021 Drivers' or Constructors' Championships, but doing so would put Max Verstappen's maiden triumph last season in jeopardy. The FIA have also provided no clarity on whether there were any negotiations between the two parties to settle the matter. Verstappen became a 2-time world champion after winning the Japanese Grand Prix, claiming his 12th victory in 18 races this season. He pipped Lewis Hamilton to the title in 2021 by just 7 points after his controversial last-lap triumph at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Red Bull's special advisor Helmut Marko rubbished claims Verstappen could lose his title and insisted last week that talks are ongoing with the governing body. "As I said, we are still not aware of any guilt, which is why discussions with the FIA are still ongoing," Marko said. "But rumors Max could lose his world title in 2021, for example, are complete nonsense. The past has shown that even extreme violations of the regulations were punished very mildly by the FIA.